Hi, my name's Nicole Rycroft. I'm the founder and Executive Director of Canopy. Canopy is a solutions-driven, not-for-profit, working to protect the world's forests and biodiversity and helping to advance frontline community rights. Because forests are foundational for life on Earth. They're our shields against climate change. Forests produce the air that we breathe, they purify the water that we drink, and they're vital carbon storehouses. Forests are also home to the majority of the world's land-based species that we share this incredible planet with. And yet every year, more than 300 million trees are cut down to make man-made cellulosic textiles, fabrics like rayon and viscose and lyocell, with many of these trees coming from the world's ancient and endangered forests. Now, at the same time, more than 90 million tons of recoverable textile waste are being sent to landfill or burnt. The good news is that we can use those waste textiles, recycle them into pristine fibers to make next season's clothing, and thereby reduce the pressure on forests. Canopy has been working collaboratively with CIRCULOSE since its inception. CIRCULOSE, which was formerly known as RenewCell, is the world's first commercial-scale next-gen dissolving pulp mill, which is the foundational element for viscose and lyocell textiles. CIRCULOSE uses cotton-rich textile waste, like millions of old jeans and t-shirts, rather than forests, as the input for making man-made cellulosic textiles like viscose and rayon. It uses 90% less water and emits 5 tons less CO2 per ton of product when compared to a conventional wood-based viscose textile. Today, we are excited to support the launch of CIRCULOSE Forward, a new solutions platform designed to accelerate the fashion industry's shift to circularity. It's an important tool to accelerate the scaling of next-gen solutions and a major step towards a more resilient and circular future for the fashion industry. Scaling next-gen products is not a spectator sport, so join us. The future of low-impact textiles starts now.
My name is Jonatan Janmark. I'm the CEO of CIRCULOSE. I'm sitting here in our factory up in northern Sweden, where we are taking in cotton waste like this and producing dissolving pulp like this, that eventually turns into beautiful fabrics like this, made out of viscose, lyocell or modal. CIRCULOSE re-emerged after the bankruptcy of RenewCell. RenewCell managed to build the world's first chemical textile recycling factory at commercial scale. This factory can produce up to 60,000 tons of dissolving pulp going into new textiles. CIRCULOSE Forward is a core piece of our effort to not only solve the technical challenges with circularity, but also the commercial and business challenges. We are moving from being a textile recycler to a circularity solution provider, and CIRCULOSE Forward is at the heart of that as our solution platform for the industry. One example is the CIRCULOSE material library that we are launching as part of CIRCULOSE Forward. More than 700 fantastic fabrics and materials like this have been developed by our brands and partners in the value chain. And the CIRCULOSE material library is our way to harness that innovation power in the industry and make it more accessible to our brand partners. Another example of solution is our price calculator. We know that price is critical to reach scale adoption of any new material. And we know that some of that is in our control and managing to get the price of the new material down. But we're also seeing how a price premium is being amplified through the value chain and slowing down adoption. Our price calculator is our effort to reduce that, and we work together with brands and supply chain partners to develop it. And it's a tool that will help brand adopt CIRCULOSE in an efficient way without price amplification through the value chain. And we have worked with our strategic supply chain partners and the brands to develop a set of beautiful fabrics that all live up to our price logic. And all of these are available in the initial launch of the material library and available to order now for brands. The response from the brands on the fabrics that has been developed with CIRCULOSE has been overwhelmingly positive. Not only that we can match any virgin viscose fabric, but that we've also really led the development of new applications of viscose. And we often get the reaction of, wow, I wouldn't have imagined viscose being used like this. But that's all thanks to our partners in the supply chain who is leading that innovation. The progress we made in the last several years would not have been possible without the brands, the supply chain partners and partners like Canopy that kept believing in the Circulose technology and pushed it forward. As you can see, we're sitting in a silent factory. But we are ready and we can't wait to start it up again. Let's make this happen together.